Seagull loved to fly. It made her heart sing. Sometimes when the wind blew just so, she would spread her wings and hover, floating in mid-air. One day, Seagull flew in low over a small stretch of saltbush and landed with a jolt in a tangle of fishing line. Seagull pecked and tugged at the fishing line, but she could only loosen it a little. Mullet swam by, looking nervously at Seagull. He picked and nibbled at the tangled line, but he could only loosen it a little. The further along the beach she went, the heavier her load became. Pelican landed nearby. She prodded and pulled at the tangled fishing line, but unfortunately she could only loosen it a little. Seagull tried to spread her wings and catch the breeze, but the heavy weight held her fast to the ground. Crab scuttled by. He snipped and snapped at the twisted mess, but just like Pelican, he could only loosen it a little. Soon, Seagull was too exhausted to move any further. She nestled in among some tall grass at the edge of the dunes. Through the half-light, Seagull heard footsteps approaching. A boy carefully plucked and pulled at the jumble of rubbish around the bird's leg, but he could only loosen it a little. But that was just enough. The sea whispered softly. After a long day, Seagull finally got to sleep, with the thought of flying on her mind. The next morning, Seagull woke to find the sky was wide and blue. She spread her wings and lifted lightly off the ground. Up, up, up into the sky she flew. Seagull's flying heart began to sing.